How's it going, everybody? Today, reaction video. And I think I'm a little behind with this one, but I really want to watch this video. It's the Jubilee Fat versus Fit, okay? I'm so excited because this douche nozzle's in the video.
You guys have established yourselves as role models. From simps to pimps, which is another motto I find kind of corny, but I looked into what you guys are about. And a lot of the shit is just childish.
I don't know which one he is. He's either fresh or fit. I'm gonna assume fit, because why else would he be in this video? And so I'm really excited. He's very opinionated as well, so I'm very excited to see what he's got in store for fat people.
Do you think just being in a fat body and being in the public space encourages obesity?
Yes.
Shame is what led me to an eating disorder.
Oh, this is gonna be so dicey.
See, the problem is that you're a professional victim.
Yes.
I have felt disgusted looking at a fat body. Whoever feels compelled to start us off.
Well, it's unacceptable to be fat.
And I've been way heavier than I am now. Was I less valuable at one point in there?
No.
Well, I mean, you can make an argument that you're less valuable when you're fatter because you drain resources, but that's a whole other conversation. But yeah, I mean, in general.
Drain resources. This guy just loves hating people.
Because not everyone thinks like that.
No, we need to bring shaming back.
Okay.
We need to bring shaming back in so many other.
You don't want that.
Obesity.
He doesn't want that. Maybe he does, but brother, you're gonna get shamed a lot. You're actually, it's kind of stupid, so it's not gonna go your way.
I am naturally this way. This is with working out 4 or 5 times a week.
That's not true.
This is 100% true, bro.
Nah, bro.
No,
Whoa, you don't know that.
It's not natural at all.
Side, what if I turned around and I did the same thing to you? You're talking about how fit and stuff that you are, but you're over there and you're smallest compared to these other guys. Exactly. No, because you said shame, right?
That's a little.
You said shame, right?
Yeah.
So how does that feel if someone comes up and they start shaming you for size? Like, come on, it goes both ways.
We're just in the first prompt. We gotta be careful about targeting each other to.
To be fair, Fit did say he was disgusted by them, so I feel like it's fair game. Maybe not the most reasonable argument, but, you know, fair game to throw the shots back.
I'm not going to go ahead and give the same level of respect to someone who's a fat ass to someone that has worked really hard and diligently on their physique.
See, this is the stuff that really makes him sound stupid. Honestly, some of the points he was making are actually pretty good. Like, you have to give yourself the tools to, if you want to get fit. Like, you need to push yourself. But that stuff.
But when you're fat, it says a lot about you. People aren't going to sit there and be like, let me see if he's a good person. No, they're just going to assume that you're lazy, which you are, by the way, when you're fat.
This is where I'm like, these guys are really dumb because you look a certain way. Therefore, I know every single thing about you. It's like completely telling of your character. No, it's not. It's not. Let's be honest here. It's not. That's the same if I looked at the Super Jack guy. I'm like, oh, he's a roid-head douchebag who has a major ego or something like that. I would be wrong. That dude seemed pretty reasonable.
Jacked men are more attractive than fat men.
Depends who you ask. Depends who you.
How come there's 4 guys over there? All right, so we're living in a bizarro world where people don't see the truth.
This one, like, I would probably sit down because it's subjective, and I'd say probably yes. But in reality, what's the saying? Beauty is within the eye of the beholder.
What?
Especially if that guy in the background right there, if he's considered fat, then you guys are in trouble because he's rocking almost a dad bod, and I'm pretty sure dad bods are in, okay?
Because a lot of guys think this way. Oh, I just be a nice guy and girls are going to like me. No, they're not. She's not going to suck your dick with the same veracity.
Huh?
I don't understand that women are aroused by one thing and they're attracted by another thing. Women are attracted to...
I like how he was talking about what's telling of character. Him speaking is so telling of his character.
And no shade on you, but I think if you had Zach, right, you're on the end?
Yep.
If you put Zach and Greg and you put them next to each other and you did a poll, I think that most women would probably pick him if you had to, like, because he's got the height and all that. What would you guys say to that?
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Well, we can put it to the test.
But that's not really fair. I'm 48 years old. He's a lot younger than me. He's about a foot taller than me. But you can't compare him to an old man.
But he's fat. He's fat. And you're fit.
Is a big component. So that you know, so it's not Apple. You're comparing.
No, it's because that guy's better looking than you guys.
One guy is fat.
So suddenly he's tall. He's tall. He's young. It's not about the muscles at the end of the day. But I thought it was, boys. What's going on?
Right now, I'm single right now, but I'm doing okay.
Me too,
But
brother.
the confidence came from
I didn't mean like brother like that.
Guys that are able to stand up to them, guys that are able to tell them, well, that was a stupid comment, or hold them accountable for their stupidity when they do dumb things. This is what women find.
The moderator's like, please shut the fuck up. He's like,
These are leadership traits.
Have any of those things happened to you though?
Well, I mean, I've talked to almost 3,000 women, and what I've come to realize from talking to all of them.
not a flex, dude.
I am satisfied with my sex life. Agreeers, step forward.
This fucking guy. What a dweeb.
I have abused my body. Will the agreeers step forward?
Wait, what the fuck just happened? What happened to the sex thing? Patreon exclusive prompt? That was the best one. Bummer. That dude's been standing in the background for so long. Look at him, he's like twitching.
Versus by just being fat, that doesn't take any skill or dedication. So
What if
I
the
had
fat
to,
person is doing something like maybe they're into quantum physics, maybe they're.
That's what I was gonna say. Damn it! I wish I said it. Damn it! I was gonna say, like, when they were talking about the value, like, there's no value in being a fat person. Like Myron said, you take up more resources. What if that fat dude is like an astrophysicist, someone who creates, someone who has given the world some important technology, more important than your stupid podcast, Myron?
Are they not valuable because they're not shredded?
well, again, we're talking about the purpose of, abusing your body. Yeah, I'd have more respect for the bodybuilders, my point.
Yeah, well,
okay.
And I think society would in large as well, which is why bodybuilders that, like a Ronnie Coleman,
I
etc., though he is.
I wanted to hear an answer to that question. That was such a good question because I was thinking the exact same thing. But no, let's stick to the topic for this one.
Is disabled now, etc., he's a legend and he's going to go down in history.
yeah, but I actually thought that was a good question. Like what a great film director who's like very overweight and like just totally poured into their
Thank
craft,
you,
know,
dude.
like,
Did I forget
is
your
there
name?
Respect for someone like that.
Well, that's great because he's able to do something exceptional, right? And he's able to diversify himself from the general masses, right? But will people know that when they meet him, that he's a famous director, unless he's very prominent?
Well, I didn't know he was a super famous movie director. I just saw him and he was fat, so I decided to call him a fat ass. And now suddenly people are mad at me.
Fitness culture can be toxic. Agreeers, step forward.
Fitness culture can be toxic? Everyone. Bam, bam, bam.
Here we all are again.
Hey,
Let's hear from
Good.
the Jack
Good.
guys.
Adding value and decreasing time and decreasing the amount of effort is going to give you guys so much more emphasis or ability to achieve the result and more motivation to achieve said result than being like, oh, you're fat, what the fuck? You know what I mean? So that's just my take.
I really wonder. Oh, is he about to speak? I hope he is. Because that was such a level-headed mindset. Like, he's on both people's side right now. He's like, they should be getting fit, but we should make it more accessible, and calling someone a piece of shit and you're a fat fuck isn't gonna motivate anybody. People that do that, like Myron, you're a fat fuck, you're not actually trying to help anybody here. I think he's just trying to feel good about himself, that he's not a fat fuck. He's a dumb fuck.
Like, I'm a coach. There has to be tough love. Like, if you're not doing the things you're supposed to be doing, I have to be a little bit harder on you. But that's not gonna start your journey, me being like, you're a fat piece of shit. Whereas like, if we get into it and we're 3 months in.
Yes. That, I'm loving where I like this guy's opinions, because obviously you need tough love, because it's a tough journey. That's overcoming adversity, is being told the truth, not being insulted. That doesn't make people want to do what you're doing. Myron, you fucking twit. That's what I should call him. Not fit, but twit.
You would prefer shame.
Shaming is a component to get people to be accountable.
We all just want to know
situation.
when shame motivated you to be better.
Me personally?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm speaking in general here as
No,
far
I know,
as like
but don't
shame
speak
working.
general.
But
Speak for yourself. Personally, when did shame came to mind?
You know what? I didn't like the moderator at first, just, I don't know, I'm an asshole, but like, I like how much he's pressing Myron, because Myron's so vocal and has these outlandish opinions. Obviously, it's good for content, but he's holding him accountable a bit. He's like, I think he's realizing that no one else is kind of, everyone else kind of let him weasel out of things a bit. He's like, no, what do you think?
it's just so many problems with it. I've been fat, I've been skinny, and I've been in shape, and I will pick being in shape every single time. Just like if you have someone that's rich versus someone that's poor, they will pick being rich every single time. And the thing is that...
That is... Wow. Wow. Twit, I've never really thought about it like that. Wow. The guy who's rich won't want to be poor. No shit, dude. No shit.
I mean, if I was president, hell, I'd put all of them in a fat concentration camp so they can concentrate on dieting and exercising, because being fat is completely not acceptable. I'd have these people back in shape, because what people don't also understand is that fat people bring a big burden on the healthcare system.
Do you really mean that, or are you just saying that?
Yeah. I'm dead ass. Yeah, if I was president, make me president, I would get rid of the obesity problem like that.
Opinions about how COVID was handled and genuinely believing that all fat people should be in a concentration camp.
Yes,
And
a
I just wanna make
concentration
sure-
camp. Let me be clear. I'm talking about a concentration camp where they're concentrating on diet and exercise.
He's a fucking idiot. You're so stupid, dude.
When I want to hang out with friends, if I know that my schedule does not allot me that time, but I know that I have this time during the gym, I'll tell my friends like, hey, pull up with me.
So you're inspiring others.
Yes.
Okay. Well, what if I told you at the camp, everyone's exercising together and they're inspiring each other? Same thing.
You approached it at such a negative way. Like you...
This guy's like, yeah, I invite my friends to the gym. Like, we're gonna work out, you know? It's good. He's like, oh, you're inspiring people? Well, at my concentration camp, let me tell you, they're gonna be really inspired.
Your physique is in your control. Can the agreeers please step forward?
I think everyone should. Yeah.
And when you're not able to do that, you get depressed and you get sad, rightfully so, because you're a fuck up.
Have you
That is why.
experienced depression?
Well, I've always been, I've had times where I've been sad and stuff, but I always get over it.
So you shouldn't speak on it then. 'cause
I
like
think
real
that's very
shit.
insensitive to people
Yeah,
who actually
people
have
deserve
mental
to be-
health disabilities.
Depression most of the time is not real, no.
Depression's not real. What a topic. I've had this come up in real life, this conversation. It's always a tough one. I believe it is, in my opinion.
Are there
Bro,
exceptions to
there's
the rule?
so many-
Of course.
there
There's
are
always
so
there's
many
always there's
people
always exceptions
that
to the
have
rule.
hit the news that
Kill him!
Fight
Fight!
themselves because
There's
they were
always
depressed.
there's
They were
always
making
exceptions
money,
to
they
the
were
rule.
I used to be a dancer. This like really was what fueled me. Hit a depression.
Did you lose concentration, buddy? Did you lose your concentration? You need a camp for that? We can hook you up at Fresh and Fit Concentration Camp. Vote Twit for president.
You know,
I would say
focusing on
also, would you agree, like looking at his physique, like he's at a perfectly, I would say, maybe healthy.
No,
Anything?
he's definitely overweight, definitely obese. I mean,
Gary.
you count BMI.
Gary, I liked you. I liked you until that one. That dude is perfectly healthy. His gut don't stick out. Sure, he's probably a little... He's definitely chubby. Maybe not perfectly healthy, but that dude is healthy. He's probably healthier than I am, and I am much skinnier than he is. So, chew on that one, Gary.
Less. Literally, like we'll talk
Just we
after.
can't. We run the risk of it blowing open again. But this was a super interesting discussion. One of the more interesting episodes I've been a part of. So thank you all. Thanks for sharing your perspective.
You're welcome.
I think that's a wrap, right?
Okay.
Nice work, guys.
I guess.
Talk to you over there.
Yeah. It's great meeting you, brother. Have a good one.
Where's Myron? Is he...
It was fun.
I don't see him shaking anyone's hands. Did he just fuck off because no one likes him? Shocking. Well, that was that video. I hope you guys enjoyed that because I think I found another topic that I'll be coming back to in the future. Fresh and Fit. I think I gotta watch some of their podcast clips. I think that'll be fun. Let me know what you thought. Let me know if you like these types of videos. And ka-chow. Bye.